Sugarlicious, so nutritious, delicious, cooking with sugar. Cooking with sugar.
You know, I just don't know why. I just don't understand why. Why I have to be the one. You guys know I'm in school. I just failed a test. And now you want to send these people over to the house? I just don't have time. I really don't have time. Let me check this refrigerator and see what I have in here. You know, they always taught us in seminary, always keep a sermon in our back pocket. Well, I guess now I got to always have a meal kept ready for the refrigerator. You know, you guys could have given me a little bit more time. I really would appreciate it just having just a little bit more time. Well, all I can really throw together right now is a salad, and I have some turkey to do a turkey burger with, some turkey burgers, but that's really about all I have time for right now. So I don't know. I'll do the best that I can do with what I have, and I'll see what's in the refrigerator, and we'll just take it from there. But I can throw together a salad. How much time do I have? 30 minutes? You want me to actually have this finished in 30 minutes with a smile, ready to serve your friends. Well, I guess that's why I really married you, because I asked for patience and God gave me a husband that's a doctor. So, okay, dear, I'll see what I can do. And I'll put my hello, Cooking with Sugarlicious hat on. Until I see you this evening in about an hour and a half, I'll have everything ready. Love you too. Bye.
Cooking with sugar.
Today on Cooking with Sugarlicious, as you can tell, we are in a time frame of life that everything is fast, everything needs to be quick, fast, and in a hurry. Well, today, I'm just getting home from culinary school. Had a test to do, have to study tonight, and my lovely husband has already made arrangements, unbeknownst to me, to have some friends stop by. But you know the great thing about it? You know, today, because we do live in a world that's so fast, so easy, that we can just do what we need to do, and all the pre-bagged, pre-washed foods is already prepared for us. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this beautiful salad, put this salad together. But you know what I'm going to also do? Because I know some meat probably will be good for some people, I'm going to go ahead on and I'm going to make my version of a turkey burger. Now, most people will use crackers, but because Special K is one of my favorite chips, and what I'm going to do is use this to bind the turkey together. And you can just, again, I don't like throwing away anything, so what I'm doing is just going to crumble them up. I didn't use them all last night, so I'm going to use them today. I'm in a real hurry. I don't have much time, and what I'm going to do also, just for a little texture, I'm going to put a little carrots in there, because I know two of the people at the hospital are real healthy eaters, and what I'm doing now is adding some of my spices. And almost all the spices that you'll see me cooking with is basically kosher salt, ground black pepper or ground white pepper, garlic powder, no salt seasoning, and Mrs. Dash. That's pretty much, and then I use cayenne, paprika, rosemary, thyme, bay leaves, but pretty much those are my staple spices that I use. And then on my herbs that I use is basically the basil, the tarragon, the rosemary, and so that's basically what I'm using on my spices and my herbs. So very seldom fresh garlic, again, something that I love, fresh jalapeno, and so that's what I'm going to get together and I'm going to do right now. And I love fresh garlic. To me, there's nothing that's better than fresh garlic. And I also love cilantro. And I use cilantro in beef, in chicken and in pork. So we're just gonna put this in. Again, we have 30 minutes. I've already preheated the oven to 350, so that's getting warmed up right now. And because I like the flavor of the jalapeno, I don't get into the seeds when I'm cooking for other people. But when I'm cooking for myself, I do use the seeds. So we have a little bit, and it's just for the flavor. You know, turkey, ground turkey, doesn't have a lot of flavor. So this is what I'm using, and then I'm going to use a little of the red onion, but just a little bit thinly sliced, very thinly sliced. Again, somebody may not like onions, but you know, right now, with me just coming from school, having a test, studying for a test tomorrow, I'm not in the real mode of hospitality, but due to my husband and his ideas of life, there we go. So now what I'm just going to do, take the turkey with the seasoning, the chips, and you can use any kind of chips. You don't just have to use saltines. If you have some old croutons in the cabinet, get those croutons out. And if you're making a meatloaf, or if you're having company and you really need to stretch your meat, your burgers, whether it's turkey, ground pork, ground beef, get those breadcrumbs out. Very seldom do we use all of the breadcrumbs. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, just make these into a nice ball. Let's see how many I can get out of here. There's one. I can't believe this. They're on their way, and I have to have this completed. There's two. But you know, I just enjoy cooking. There's three. Okay, I take a little bit off of here, put it on this one there, and guess what? Ha ha ha! We did it. There's four. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll rinse my hands off here. What I'm going to do is set these to the side while I'm mixing up my salad. Paper towels, have to have paper towels. Can't cook without paper towels. That's not the doorbell, I hope. Oh, I pray that wasn't the doorbell. Not ready. So, the salad is going to consist of 4 people. Handful of kale. Now, the spinach power greens, that has actually your spinach, your baby bok choy, your baby red and green chard, your regular romaine, and what else is in here? Lettuce. And what you want to do, just tear it. And then we have spinach. More spinach. Tear this up. Now it's been washed 3 times. It says it's been washed 3 times. So I'm going to take their word for it. Again, that's the greens. I'm going to take just a little bit of the green onion. And on the green onion, I'm going to use the end part, the long green stem part, which we call the chives. So I'm going to add all of that. It's a much milder onion than your red or yellow onion. Okay, we have radishes. Radishes give you a lot of really good crunch. That is just great for your salad. Again, I like to leave the red part on for coloring. And we have radishes that goes in. Again, A lot of times, radishes have a tendency to be a little hot, so you want to kind of monitor. Now, I would put 7 or 8 radishes in if it was just for me, because I do like the hot and spicy. And we have carrots. This is going to be for the salad. What I'm going to do is quarter up some eggs to go in the salad as well. And then my favorite, again, I use cilantro for a lot of my cooking. You know, you ask for patience, and then this is what you get. A meal that you've got to have ready in 30 minutes time. Alrighty. What I'm going to do now, because it's almost time, what I'm going to do now, this is almost time, is I'm going to get the turkey burgers ready to go into the oven, because I'm going to mix the salad up, put it back in the refrigerator so it's nice, cold, and crisp. Getting my plates out. Let those cool. What I'm going to add now is my tomatoes. I love these little tomatoes. They're so flavorful. I needed that. And sweet. And all I'm going to do is just cut them in half. Some people like to leave them whole, but I'm just going to cut them in half. And again, if it was me, I'd use half of this container, because I really love the taste. Now, this is the cherry tomato, but they also have a golden tomato, a grape tomato, and then just for something to add a little texture, I'm going to be using purple cabbage. Now, some people call the purple cabbage red cabbage, just like the purple onion or the red onion. So it's just all where you're from and what you want to call it, or what your produce department people call it. And just toss that around. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Get the juice, soften that up some. Oh yes, this is good. And I'm just going to take the tip and I'm going to squeeze the juice over the lemon. And the reason why I'm doing it over my hand is in case some seeds, like a seed just came out, no one will bite into that seed because it's bitter. There's another seed right there. And that primarily is the dressing that I'll be using. Okay. Then I'm going to drain a little bit of juice off the olives, and as they're draining, these are already chopped up olives, so that made it convenient. I'm learning to shop a little bit more convenient, and it has the pimento in it, so it also makes for color into the salad. And then we're just going to toss it. Just toss it. Now, I like texture, and I know a lot of other people like texture as well, so I'm going to put just a tad, very lightly, very, very lightly, a little bit of oil. And this particular olive oil is garlic and herb. Garlic and herb. So, what I'm going to do now, voila. And you see how beautiful the salad is? I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. And so we have a beautiful fruit dish, and I'll be right back.
Cooking with sugar.
You know, with me just coming in from school and being in just such of a hurry to get this all done in 30 minutes time, which I know under normal circumstances I can do that with no problem, and so can you. But I would like to let you know that I was able to go back into that refrigerator and I found some delicious strawberries, some black Concord grapes, we have some green grapes, sharp cheddar cheese, we have a French soft cheese, and then we have a mozzarella and prosciutto cheese, and then pineapple to go along with the fruit tray that they can kind of munch on while they get here, for someone that doesn't want any meat at all. But I think pretty much everyone that's coming today is a meat eater. So I'm going to put this up here as well. And now I'm going to plate the salad. And that means they are here. You know, you can never go wrong when you're having salad. And you can just do so much. And then it's just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now I have some salad. And so what I think I'll do as well, I've got some pasta. And this is just angel hair pasta cooked with olive oil and garlic. Beautiful. And this is a meal that you can do within 30 minutes time. And for those that don't have a problem with eating beef, you can do it with the ground beef. I just like turkey, and we're learning to eat more of the turkey. All right. And for that, I have, it's one of my favorites, and it's just it's a Parmesan. I eat a lot of garlic, it seems like, but I do like garlic. And it's a garlic Parmesan. That's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And let's see, what else was I going to put on? Okay. Okay. Gotta clear my eye again. And let's get some silverware for them to eat with. So we have the angel hair pasta with garlic butter. And we have a green salad with baby greens, spinach, carrots, purple cabbage, onion, green onion, and we have a little olives that's chopped with the pimento, and then I've topped it with the boiled egg. And while I can, I'm going to just try. It looks so good. I'll make certain this is. Wow. This is really good. Now what I did with the turkey burger, just to add some flavor, I had a can of mixed nuts by Planters. And it has the sesames in it. It has the sesame seed, the pumpkin seed, the, oh, this is good. It had almonds in it. And so I chopped it up in a sandwich bag, storage bag, chopped it up. And when I did the filler, I used this as a filler for the turkey. Now the turkey has a tendency to dry out, so make certain that you use your meat thermometer or you keep a real close eye on the turkey, simply because once you take the meat off or from under the fire, it still will cook. So pull it off before so it will maintain its juiciness. And I think I've started something new here. It's almost, it's a meal within itself. This is really good. And I didn't think I was going to have any. Well, I'm glad I have some extra. Oh, I'm just talking. I'm going to get my salad. That is so beautiful. Children would like it. Men definitely would like it. And the dressing that we're going to use is the balsamic vinegar. And that's what I'm going to use. And just lightly. Sometimes when you're shopping in different stores, they have bottles that look something like this. This is so good. Now this is just 100% olive oil. And this is the balsamic vinegar. It intensifies the flavors in your meats, and especially if you're going to be using it as a marinade. And I just love it. Oh. Wow. This really is good. And it's so beautiful. I hear the car door pulling up. I hear the car pulling up from the car door. You know, we made it. This has been Cooking with Sugarlious. Just getting home from school. Got a call, company coming. I couldn't think of anything quicker and faster to do. So I put the pasta on. The turkey burger went in the oven. We made the salad because we had salad fixings in the refrigerator. I had fruit. Made a beautiful fruit tray. And this is all in 30 minutes. If I can do it, you can do it. And just want to let you know what we've been waiting for. The cookbook. Cooking, everyday cooking. Nutritious, delicious. It's Sugarlicious. You know what? That's me. So we have the book, and the salad is actually vegetarian, out of sight salad. First thing I turned to. That was really awesome. We have the healing chicken soup. We have an excellent how to make homemade pie crust that I can make it, you can make it. As well as the lamb shank, fried chicken wings, oven fried pork chops, and I have a triple X rated recipe in here. And it's called Sugarlicious Triple Style Triple X Roasted Tomato Salsa, which can be used on fish, pork, beef, chicken, chips, nachos, fajitas. It's wonderful. And remember, this is Cooking with Sugarlicious. All the information that you need, how to contact me, is right there on the screen. You can always call the number 409 789-9631. And don't get blown apart. If somebody says, or your husband says, or husbands that's watching, how about first ladies that's watching? If pastor says, honey, I've invited 3 of the ministers over and they'll be here in an hour or 45 minutes or even 30 minutes. It's okay. You can do it. Just go to the refrigerator. Pull out whatever you can pull out. Mix it all together in a big bowl. Put it out, lay it out for them, and let them have. So these are items you should always have in your kitchen. And that way, you'll always be ready. I want to thank you today for tuning in and watching Cookin' with Sugarlious. And one other thing I'd like to let you know, when boiling eggs, go ahead and boil 5 or 6 of them at a time. You never know when you might need to just grab one of those eggs and have something ready. Always keep a little bit of the cherry tomatoes, your Roma tomatoes, your beefsteak tomatoes. Keep that. Some things you should have in your refrigerator at all times. You know, always have some fruit, strawberries. Like I said, if we eat as though we're a diabetic, we will be healthier. This is wholesome. This is healthy. This is heavenly. It's nutritious. It's delicious. It's Sugarlicious cooking. And I'm so pleased to be able to bring to you today my cookbook, which is ready. And you can also email me, or you can either just go on Facebook, Cooking with Sugarlicious or Sugar Trask. And I'm in the home of Steve and Toya here in Florida. And I can come to where you are anytime you want me to come. And again, I just want to thank you. We have the super salad, turkey burger, angel hair pasta, fruit tray, all complete. 30 minutes. You can do it. This has been Sugarlicious. Thank you so much. And until next time, bon appetit.
So nutritious, delicious, cooking with sugar. Cooking with sugar.